No more can be traded. My heart's have been spaded. I'm not too prideful to up and leave. You've been on complacent. The tides have been changing. Love is just patience and for you.
What's up, bookish babes? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I will be reading, I want to say, a few of my most anticipated reads that's been released this month. And we're starting with A Curse for True Love by Stephanie Garber. It's the third book in the Once Upon a Broken Heart series. It follows Jack and Evangeline. If you haven't read the Once Upon a Broken Heart and the Ballad of Never After, you should read those because they're superb. And I think it's a series that comes before. It's called Carval Trilogy. It's Carval, Legendary, and Finale. Yeah. So, but this is the third and final book in the Once Upon a Broken Heart trilogy, and I've been waiting for this book to come out for so long. And I'm on page 10, and what? Like, it picked up exactly where it left off on the Ballad of Never After at the very end of the book. So I'm kind of excited about that because I want to get further into it. And if I'm not mistaken, I heard this a dual POV with Jack and Evangeline. I think somebody says, like, oh, it's Apollo too. So Apollo, wait, I'm confused. Yeah, Apollo. Yeah, it's Apollo, Jax, and Evangeline POV in this book so far. So yeah, I'm ready to see what's going to happen and how she's going to end this book off. I heard a lot of people saying it's just a lot of nothing going on, and this book is just vibes. So we're gonna see. And I'm sorry if you guys hit the kids TV, but we're gonna see what's going on. And when we finish this book, we will pick up our next read. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And we're gonna dive back into this and see how far I can get before I have to go to work at 10:30. It is 9:56, so most likely I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow. So see you then. Alright, bookish babes, it is the next day. Well, it's later in the evening, and I am on chapter 22, so I'm like halfway through A Curse for True Love. I it's just, it's not giving what I thought it was going to give, because in the first two books, it was strict, like, you got a whole bunch of action. In this book, you're not getting really much of anything. I feel like, as being that I'm closer to the end of the book, is where it's picking up in action. Everything that I wanted to happen, be sprinkled throughout the book, is just not happening at the end of the book. And it's quite disappointing because I was very much looking forward to this book, because I really enjoy A Ballad of Never After. That was a 5-star read in this series. I think it was like the only 5-star read in this series for me. Once Upon a Broken Heart, I think I gave it like a 3.75, 4 stars, and I'm very much think I'm leaning towards a 4-star for this book, maybe a 3.75, because it's just not hitting like I thought it was going to hit. It's like nothing is really going on in the book at all. You do, like, it is, you don't get much of Jax, is what I'm saying. Like, I love Jax, and you're not getting much of him in the book. So that is crazy, because that's really the reason why I wanted to read A Curse for True Love so bad, is because of Jax, and I wanted to see how everything played out with him and Evangeline, and especially how the end of the Ballad of Never After ended. It was just showcased, and it had me ready to dive into the next book. but the next book is not giving. I feel like I need to read the Corval trilogy, because I'm pretty sure that is very Jack heavy. I think I think that's what a lot of people say. I don't know, but it's just not giving what it needs to give, and it's really stressing me out because I really want to read more about Jax. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish reading this. It's fairly quick read. It's not, it's not gonna take too long to knock this off. And I'm about to go ahead and finish reading it, and I have like 3 hours before I have to go to work. So that's the plan for today, is to finish reading this within those 2.5 hours, because I have 3 to go to work, but I gotta drive there. So for 2.5 hours, I'm gonna sit here and finish reading this book. I'm very, very disappointed. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm thoroughly disappointed in this book. Like, it just wasn't hitting. So let me finish reading this, and I'll come back and tell you guys my final rating or what I land on this book. And yeah, and we'll pick up our next read. Not gonna say we're gonna pick up our next read tomorrow, so we're gonna pick up our next read. What's up, babe? So it is like 2 days later, and I finally finished reading A Curse for True Love by Stephanie Garber, and I gave that book a 4 stars. I was waging between 4.5 and a 4, and I think I'm just stick with the 4-star because I just wanted so much more for that book. Like, the first 2 books was so action packed, and they was doing things and going places, and it just was a lot going on in the first. Well, yeah, the first 2 books, and this one, it just kind of gave laid back, kind of chilling vibes. Like, it was a good book, not gonna lie, but it just wasn't giving what the first 2 books was giving to me. So I gave it 4 stars. And at the end of the book, is when everything kind of picked up and kicked into full action, and it was like a whole bunch of stuff happening at the end, where I felt like it should have been spread out in between the books. What is going on out this door? Okay. But it's like it should have been spread out in between, like throughout the book, but it's like at the end, and like the last, I want to say like 10% of the book, that's when everything was like. But I felt like, I don't know, it just wasn't hitting like I thought it was, and I'm sad about that because I was really excited about that book. But that's okay, because our next read is, hold on just a second, let me go grab it. Okay, our next read is Iron Flames by Rebecca Yarros. I went to the midnight release party last night, and I had a good time. So I'm excited to dive into this bad boy right here. We're about to dive into this and read this, and yeah, so I'll see you guys in a few when I start reading this book. And yeah. really should have did a reread on the Fourth Wing. I honestly don't remember much that happened, especially going into, yeah, I don't remember much that happened. I'm not even gonna hold you. I think I read Fourth Wing. Um, when did I read Fourth Wing? Let me consult my Google, my what is this thing called? Goodreads. I think I read. When did I read Fourth Wing? I know I didn't. I believe I read it when it came out, but I don't think I read it exactly when it came out. I read it in June. I read it in June. It is November. I don't remember nothing that happened in Fourth Wing for real. I need to go back and I feel like I need to rewatch my video on it to refresh my memory just a tad bit. But I do know that I love Xavier. I hate the other guy. I know that for sure because he aggravated my spirits. I do remember the very ending of the book because I was completely shocked by it. Although a lot of people were like they guessed it, I didn't. Um, yeah, but I'm about to continue to read, and I have to be work in like an hour and 30 minutes. I feel like every time I'm talking to you guys, I have to be to work in like an hour or so. So lucky me. But I'm about to finish reading, and I'll see y'all. Oh, excuse me. I will see you guys in the morning. I've been editing and filming all day. And guess what I'm gonna do tomorrow? If you guess edit and film, you are correct. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'll see you in the morning. So good night. Alright guys, I'm at work as you can see. I am like 63% through Iron Flames, and one, Violet can never catch a break. This girl can never catch a break at all. Like, it's like everybody want her dead, and it is crazy. And I feel bad for her because she was kind of just like forced to go into the writer's quadrant by her mother, and although her mother explains in this book why she kind of did that for her, but it's just like my good sis cannot catch a break, and it's not because of something she did to someone. It is strictly because of what her mother did to people, and that is crazy that Violet has to take the punishment for her mother actions. Like, if you got that so much beef with my mama, take it out with her. I ain't gotta do this. I'm my own person. Like, can we all think like that? Like, what she did to y'all don't have nothing to do with me. Like, get to know me for me, and then we can move forward. But no, these folks, they want her head. They want her head. And it is so crazy. And I am enjoying the crap out of this book. I just hope, the way people are talking about the ending of this book, I just hope no one dies. I'm just praying that no one dies. And I can't take it anymore because I really, I just can't. My little poor heart. I'm going to cry. If someone die in this book, I am going to legit cry. You're going to see me cry. I'm just going to let you know that you're going to see me cry because all of the characters have grown on me so much, especially the Fourth Wing crew. Zayden, Rian, what is the boy name? Riddick. Like, all of them have grown on me so much to the point that if anything happens to any one of them, I am going to bawl my eyes out. I'm going to literal be in shambles, and I just don't know. I just don't know. So we're gonna go ahead and dive back into this book and finish reading the last 200 pages. Let me see, 200. So I'm on 3, 4, 5, 5. How many pages in this book? So like 500 and something pages left in this book for me. Not 500. What? 200 and something pages left in this book for me to read. So hopefully no one dies. But I will check back in with you guys probably when I'm done. Most likely when I'm done. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, I have like 20% left to read in Iron Flames, and I am on the edge of my seat right now because they at the part where something is about to go on. I don't know what, because I had to close the book and pause for a second because my heart started to speed up. My heartbeat started to speed up crazy, and I just I didn't know. I don't know. I just pray that nobody dies. And Violet just found out something that about Zayden that she didn't know. And Zayden got this thing where Violet has to ask him anything she want to know. Like if she want to know something, she has to ask. Like he don't outright come out and be like, "Hey, this what happened." Like this what happened, and this. She has to ask. Like if she sees something, she gotta ask. Well, of course. I mean, I'm not saying that it's bad to ask questions that you want the answers to, but the way that he make her ask for everything, like every single thing, she has to ask him to get information. If she don't ask, he won't tell her, and that is just crazy to me. But I just want them to catch a break. I just want them to have peace, because the way they argue all the time, the way that the miscommunication with their relationship is so crazy to me, because it's just so much she don't know about him, and she won't know unless she asks. Child, my head itch. But I'm about to go ahead and finish reading the last 20%, and I'll check back in with you guys to let you guys know my thoughts and my reaction on the end of the book, because I'm about to cry. I already don't even know what's going on. So I'll see you guys in a few. I just finished reading Iron Flames, and what in the actual they can't catch a bro. Oh my god, I'm so stressed. They can't catch a break to save their lives, and I am yo, I just don't even know. I'm stressed. I am freaking stressed. That is so crazy. I want to fight. I want to fight. I want to fight. I don't even know what to say, because if you read it, you get it. If you haven't yet, then you don't. But I want to fight. I want to fight. I want to go to war with the Venoms. I want to go to war with the y'all. Hey, it's book of 4.75. I am I'm about to cry. What the yo. Y'all, I can't even make a coherent sentence, a thought. I can't even process how I'm feeling right now. I just know I want to fight. I cannot process a train of thought clearly, because they just can't catch a break. That is so sad to me. That is just so sad to me. They can't catch a break. And I feel so bad for them because they can't catch a break. Like, it's crazy. It is crazy how much they go through. But I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you tomorrow. And I don't even know, day 5 of Bookmas. Happy holidays, and y'all stay safe out there.
I'm calling bullshit. Say you got it, but you ain't got nothing. Bad bitches don't say shit, they just hug.